I imagine the Houthis will once again go forth into the Red Sea to try and defend Gaza in really the only way they can.
I don't know what do they want to bomb. There is nothing there to bomb.
Well, that's the thing. I mean, there are, but the Saudis and the Emiratis bombed Yemen for 7 years in a just open, a heavy-handed, open manner. No concern whatsoever for civilian casualties. Trying to inflict civilian casualties. I mean, they killed 400,000 people in Yemen at least. That's the conservative number, and most of those people died from starvation, disease. The effects of war, the indirect effects of war. But that was all part of it. The Yemenis and the Saudis completely supported by the Americans. No way the Saudis and the Emiratis could have carried out that killing of 400,000 people in Yemen without the full support of the United States. They carried out a blockade. They effectively had a siege. So, I mean, I think the Yemenis have multiple reasons for supporting the Palestinians in Gaza, but they themselves have known what it's like to live under blockade, what it's like to live under siege, to see their children die from starvation or from lack of medicine, right? And so you just just that reason alone helps explain the Yemenis' desire to defend the Palestinians in Gaza. And as to I mean, there certainly are. I mean, they've rebuilt things in the last 4 or 5 years, but there are port facilities, there are airports, there are things that the Israelis have already attacked that they will continue to attack, as well, of course, destroying any type of infrastructure that may be that any type of infrastructure that they can find. Essentially, I don't know why I was trying to think of certain types of infrastructure, because we saw in Gaza they destroy all the infrastructure, as we've seen in Jenin and in Nablus, in Tulkarm, right in the West Bank. We've seen them they destroy everything, every aspect of infrastructure, man-made and natural.